Hello everyone, my name is Nilsor and welcome to this very first Q&A. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them the next time around. So let's get started. First question, or actually questions, from Harry is a gaming geek. What's your favorite game, favorite Fallout game, favorite video game series, favorite video game characters, and key question, New Vegas or 3? Favorite game. It might come as a shock, but it's actually not New Vegas, but Baldur's Gate 2. I've played so much of it when I was a teenager, with a lot of mods, and I just fell in love with the whole world, story and characters. My favorite game series is also going to be the Baldur's Gate saga. Favorite video game character. Kreia from Knights of the Old Republic 2. She's such an interesting, intriguing and multi-layer character that I personally think she's actually the best character in the entire Star Wars universe. In a world where things are mostly depicted in black or white, it's really nice to have a character who embodies all the grey nuances, and I highly recommend you to go play that game if you haven't already. And between Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, I prefer the latter. I was more interested by its story and characters than 3, where it was too much of a straight line to follow for me. Next question is from Carl Caller. Which is your favorite faction in Fallout New Vegas? Like most people, my favorite faction is the Brotherhood of Steel. I like their style, I like that they are sort of good people, thinking that the rest of the world is not ready yet to use again the same technologies that brought its doom. Not so fan though of the fact that they are now more aggressive into collecting these technologies than before. And that's for those on the West Coast. The Brotherhood in DC was a bit too White Knight in shining armor for my taste. Spectral Thibault asks, can you make a video of Monster Hunter Freedom or Freedom Unite? Well, I've never played this game, and if Google is not wrong, they are only available on PlayStation, which is a console I don't have, or any other one for that matter. So sorry, can't do that. Next question from Noble356X. Raconte-nous un peu ta vie, du genre ce que tu fais et d'autres. In English, tell us a bit about your life, like what you do and other things. Well, I've been doing videos on YouTube for about 2 years now. Before that, I used to work in the pharmaceutical industries in clinical research. That's when you have a new molecule for a drug that needs to get tested on humans and approved before being authorized, or not, to hit the market. I was mainly taking care of a lot of administrative stuff and making sure that everyone, especially the medical teams, were following to a T what was planned to do in a study. Because it turned out I wasn't enjoying this job anymore, I saved up some money to be safe and quit. After that I had the project with some friends to create our own indie video game studio, but for some reasons that I won't go into details, it didn't work out, and that's when YouTube became my main activity. Right now I'm actually looking for a job and I'll have to see how I'm going to manage both going to work again and the channel. Oh, and before that, I was a student in clinical psychology where I got my 4-year degree, so yeah, I have a bit of an eclectic background. And last question is from Marwan Chafoui. Après que tu auras fini le hub sur Fallout New Vegas, comptes-tu faire pareil pour Fallout 3 ou vas-tu changer de jeu? In English, once you've finished the hub for Fallout New Vegas, are you planning on doing the same for Fallout 3, or will you change for another game? That's a good question. Right now, if you take a look at my schedule, I have content for New Vegas basically until the end of this summer. After that, if there is still no news about Fallout 4, I'm thinking of doing videos that are more in-depth analysis of the Fallout world. Like doing ones about the different economies or types of societies, the treatment of women, how it's treated the LGBT community, that sort of thing. But besides Fallout, I'm planning on doing the same type of content from Fallout New Vegas for Pillars of Eternity, which you might have guessed with my previous videos about it. Okay, so that's it for this Q&A. Again, leave your questions in the comments for me to answer next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.